guys, welcome back. Today I'm gonna lead you through a 10-minute lower abs workout. Today's workout is going to be intense. We're gonna be doing each exercise 50 seconds on with only a 10-second rest in between. This is a no repeat workout, so we're gonna be doing different exercises each minute. Make sure that you can see your screen so you can follow along with me. And without further ado, let's get to it. All right guys, first up, on your backs, we're gonna start off with a crunch leg drop. So the lower half of your body is doing a leg drop motion, tapping the heels to the floor, and your upper body is in a crunch position, making sure you're pressing that lower back into the floor. If you're dropping your legs all the way to the floor and your lower back comes off the floor, lower your range of motion. So just drop it 45 degrees and up, 45 degrees and up. This way, your lower abs are engaged the whole time. Keep the neck nice and long. Good, staying on your backs. Next up, we're gonna do a reverse crunch. So, tapping the heels to the floor, again, pressing that lower back into the floor, using those lower abs to bring the legs up and control lower down. So your lower abs should be engaged even when your legs are down here because you're actively pressing that lower back into the floor. Good. Sitting up. Next up, you're going to kick one leg out as you come back. You're gonna crunch up, bringing the knee close to your chest, then drop the leg. Other leg down, crunch, lower. As you're doing this crunch, you're focusing on the lower abs, thinking of your lower abs as the hinge point. If you want to make this a little bit more intense, you can do both legs at the same time. Out, up, lower. If you're feeling it in your hip flexors, just go down to using one leg so you can really focus on making that crunch motion with your lower abs. Good, on your backs. Next up, legs are in an L position. You're switching. This is your level one. You're pressing your lower back into the floor, holding here. Again, if your lower back comes off the floor, only drop your legs to 45 degrees. Hold it here. If you want to make this a little bit more intense, upper body's in a crunch position, neck is nice and long. Good, flip it over into a plank. You're gonna do this plank on your hands. You're gonna reach for opposite toe. So coming back, reach for the toe, back to center. If you can't reach all the way toward your toe, that's totally fine. The focus here is thinking of those lower abs as the top of the triangle as you're reaching back. Good, flipping it back over on our backs. Next up, your feet are going to be in a butterfly position, so your heels are together. Again, pressing the lower back into the floor. You're gonna drop the legs and bring them up. Drop the legs and bring them up. Again, if your back's coming up off the floor, shorten your range of motion. If you press your heels together, if you focus on actively pressing those heels together, you're gonna activate your pelvic floor, and it's gonna really help you to engage those lower abs properly. If you want to make this harder, you can have the hands above head. Good, sitting up. This time you're gonna support yourself on your elbows. Legs are at a 90-degree angle. You're gonna extend the legs and bring them back in. Nice and simple. If this is too intense, or you're feeling it in your lower back, you're going to extend the legs a little bit higher. Good, flipping it back over into a plank. Again, you're gonna do this plank on your hands. You're going to bring in one leg at a time to your chest. So bring it in, focusing on that crunch, and back. You don't have to do this fast, just make sure that you're focusing on that crunch and you're feeling it in those abs. Make sure your body's in a nice straight line, no booties are poking up in the air. Good, back on your back. Next up, you're going to do a single leg crunch. Heels are on the ground. You're gonna bring one leg in and lower. This is your beginner level. So you're pressing the lower back into the floor. If you wanna make this a little bit harder, you can add in a crunch, so you're lifting your shoulder blades up off the floor. If you want to make this even harder, you can lift the legs up, bring it in and lower, in and lower. Holy moly. All right, this is our last exercise. You're gonna be in a low plank on your elbows. You're starting off in a straight line. Then again, you're gonna think of those lower abs as the top of your triangle as you walk the legs in and walk them back out. So really just focusing mind to muscle here on those lower abs. We're almost there, guys. Keep pushing. is it, guys. Great job. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this short but intense 10-minute lower abs focused workout. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know how you did in the comments down below. If you're new here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video from me, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.